Welcome to the Torrent This podcast featuring Hey Sam. Now, before we get into things, I would just like to ask you all that since the show is run completely voluntarily, could you please show your support by liking the show on Facebook, facebook.com/torrentthis. The link is in the description of this video. Really would appreciate it, guys. Now enjoy the podcast with Hey Sam.
Hey, I'm Hey Sam, and you are listening to Torrent This with Dando.
Hey guys, it's the Torrent This podcast. I am Dando, and today I'm lucky to be joined on the line by a man who is set to play this Sunday at the Eureka Hotel Geelong's massive Australia Day event alongside the likes of Will Sparks and Sunblend DJ. He is, of course, Hey Sam. How are we, my good sir?
Good, mate. How are you?
I'm always good. What's been happening today?
I'm just been in the studio today, punching out some tunes, keeping busy.
You've got some new stuff coming out, you were telling me.
Yeah, I've got a couple of remixes on the way and just working on some rituals at the moment.
Tell us more about it. When can we hear it and all this kind of stuff?
So I'll have a latest remix coming out in a couple of weeks.
Cool.
That one is coming on Ministry of Sound.
Mm-hmm.
It's with a local guy, my label partner, Torrent Foot.
Nice.
And yeah, I've got a couple of originals that will come out on my label. We'll jump to this over the next month or so.
Let's plug Jump to This. Where can people find it? Best way and shit like that.
You can find Jump to This at jumptothis.com.au. That's just my record label that I started about 3 years ago. I just released a lot of local guys, interstate guys stuff. It's just, on the kind of housey, tech house kind of bounty tip.
What made you want to start your own label?
Well, when I started, I wasn't getting any releases, so I thought maybe I'll try and put them out myself. And then since then, I've released on other labels and stuff like that, so I suppose it was a good start.
So it's panned out very well for you?
Yeah, I suppose say so, yeah.
How many people you got on your label now?
Well, there's a few core artists. There's probably about 3 or 4 core artists. And then I've had over time with remixes and different artists releasing singles, about 50.
Nice.
So there's a fair few artists, yeah.
Good work, man. Well, now describe a normal day for Hey Sam.
Well, normal day would usually during the week would be I've just set up a studio in the middle of Melbourne, so I'd just go in there. I don't know, get up about 10 o'clock or so, and then get in there and then work there all day, and then that's about it, really. And then gigs on the weekends. Doing
all that shit, is that expensive, like setting up your own studio?
No, there's costs involved, but it's all worth it. Cause before that, the studio was set up in my room, so it's good to get out of your bedroom and make it a bit more official.
Yeah. Now, you're playing in Geelong this Sunday. If you weren't playing Eureka, what would you be doing for Australia Day?
I suppose I'd just be doing a typical barbecue with mates, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'll still fit that in, but just beers, enjoying Australia Day.
What's the beer of choice for Hey Sam?
What would you say? I pretty much drink anything, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
I'll drink any beer. Depends on the day, what I feel like. Carlton Draft, Corona, anything can be that different. Yeah.
I'm a pure blonde man, and I just recently got back from the UK, and they don't have it there. I was shattered.
Yeah. I haven't tried it. I haven't been drinking the low carb beers in a while.
You need to do it.
Yeah, they do. They are better for you. I probably should. I'm starting to get a bit of a beer gut.
Okay. Well,
I might switch soon.
Yeah. Will you be down early, or are you celebrating somewhere else, or what?
Yeah, I think I'll be down. I'm playing 11-12 on Sunday, so I'm playing for Will Sparks. So yeah, I'll come in. I reckon I'll be down a bit earlier and have a few beers there.
Yeah.
See what happens.
You played Geelong before, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
good fun down as well.
What's your stupidest memory of Geelong? Be honest too. Be honest.
No, there's always. I suppose anytime I'm down with another DJ, Isaac Fry, he's always good value. So, and actually, I was at Eureka around this time last year, and he was passed out at the room. So I'm hoping he backs it up this year. Yeah.
Be honest though, from like a Melbourne DJ's perspective, when you find out you have to play in Geelong, do you sort of think, "Fuck Geelong"?
No, not really, because I've played there a fair few times now. It's pretty good. I'll be honest, it's actually really good. The crowds go off there. Everyone's up to party and stuff. There's a lot less clubs, so there's a lot more people in one place. Yeah, I've never really had a bad experience in Geelong. So
that's the right answer to get people to come down this Sunday. Good work, sir.
Yeah, everyone rocks down there. It's cool.
Yeah. Now, you grew up in the country. I know you hate country music. Despite growing up in a country town, what was the dream growing up for you? Because you didn't get into the club scene until you were 18.
No, I didn't. I didn't start. I don't know. I suppose I just wanted to be a typical sports star or something like that. Everyone grows up being. But I moved down to the city when I was 18 to start uni, and I started going to a few clubs and I really got into the music. So if I was look back from when I was 17 and think I could no idea that I'd be doing what I do now.
Yeah. You said you left for uni. Do you think you ever used your psychology degree at all? Or is it just music for you now?
I think it's just music for me now.
Yeah, it's just music, yeah.
It looks good on my bedroom wall, the degree, but I think that's as far as it's going to go.
I dropped out of uni in the last year to work at a full-time factory job, spewing.
Oh, well, how far were we into it?
2.5 years. I had one more subject to do, and I didn't do it because I wanted money.
You can always go back, though.
I can, yeah. Well, go back to like where you're from. Was there any form of like a nightclub from there, or was it just pretty much like a pub with $1 per play jukebox?
There's pubs. It's all pubs, and there's and cover bands.
Yeah.
And that's about it, really. That's the most live entertainment you're going to get.
What was a normal Saturday night for you in your mid-teens then?
Just house parties.
Yeah.
Because wasn't going. Yeah, just house parties. People, friends, beers. Always be a beer bong floating around, and it was some pretty loose house parties actually back in the day.
Would it be safe to say that like you wearing glasses has paid off immensely from a marketing point of view?
I just kind of worked in well that one because I've started wearing glasses mid-teens and I just had to wear glasses and I thought, my name kind of fit well into the frame, so
yeah.
I kind of just ran with it.
And you used it to your advantage. Well done, sir. Well played.
Yeah. I've got some contact lenses at home, but
don't use them. Don't use
they'll
them.
never get used.
If it wasn't the glasses, what would be your gimmick?
I don't know. I really don't know. I think the glasses just carry me, so.
It's all about the glasses.
It is. Yeah, I'll leave them on.
Yeah. Are you still doing stuff for Kiss FM?
No, I finished that show about a year ago. I did a regular show for about 2 years.
Yeah. Why'd you pull out?
I just wanted to focus more on the studio, I suppose.
Yeah. It takes its toll doing it all for free too, doesn't it?
It does. It was actually a really good experience. It was good exposure, but yeah, I just want to cut back and focus on the studio and use that time for.
No, it's understandable. Yeah, you're playing Eureka this Sunday, as we said, but is Revolver Upstairs still your favourite venue?
Yeah, I'd say it would be. I'm actually playing there tomorrow night, so yeah, it's always fun there. It's just good to play some really good music and good people. Has
your dad ever partied with you at Revolver? I hear he tries to avoid partying with you now.
No, he hasn't. Yeah, he hasn't partied with me since. He went to one of my gigs in Bali when I played there about 2 years ago. So, and he had a few drinks that night. So I think he's retired from partying. Gigs in
Bali, that's got to be intense.
Yeah, no, it was just like a place they called Sky Garden.
Yeah.
So it was good fun.
Yeah. Well, when you play live, is the reason you work mostly with USBs now, is that so you can't keep ejecting the wrong CD mid-set?
Yes, it is actually. I had problems with that back in the day, so USBs have made my life a lot easier.
And it's a lot cheaper too, probably.
No, not when you start losing USBs.
Okay.
It's not as easy to hold on to your USBs when they're that small. So. Have
you ever worked on something and lost it completely and had to just redo it again?
Like a production-wise, yeah. Nothing too major. You try and say things as you go.
Yeah.
But you learn something. Sometimes you do. You learn. Maybe I've lost an hour's work or something like that.
Yeah, you fuck up once, you're like, I will not do this again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly right. You learn your lesson pretty quickly.
Yeah. Well, like you said, you used to pull out the CDs mid-set. Describe to me a drunk chick's face when she realises the music's gone off.
A drunk chick's face would just be a look of disgust at you.
Yeah.
And just start abusing. Just abuse. Yeah. You're the worst DJ in the world. That's what happens.
Has anyone ever said that to you?
Oh, of course. When I've ejected the CD all the time. Yeah, everyone cops it though. Any DJ, if you stop the music, it's quite easy to stop the music too. And if you do, not that it happens very often anymore, but if you do, you get a bit of abuse.
Yeah.
I suppose if you had a few drinks and you're out and you're having a good time.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah. What would be the strangest request you've had from A, a drunk chick, and B, a drunk male?
A drunk chick, it's usually something like if she can have a go at DJing.
Does that annoy the shit out of you?
That's a typical. That happens pretty often, actually.
Do you say yes, or is it just you just tell them to fuck off?
No, you just politely say no. But yeah, if they keep persisting, then you tell them to fuck off.
Yeah.
It gets really annoying. But that's probably the worst request for both males and females if they want to have a go.
For example, though, a really hot chick comes up and she's persisting. Have you ever said no to a hot chick?
Yeah. Still, it's a bit harder to say no than
Anyway, man, is there anything else you'd like to tell the listeners before I let you go?
I think you covered it all. That was great.
Oh, no worries, man.
Tell everyone to come down on Sunday. It'll be good fun.
That's it. As you just said, guys, make sure you get down to Eureka Geelong's massive Australia Day event this Sunday featuring DJs like Will Sparks and the very handsome Hey Sam. And for the latest news and info, you can like them on Facebook. It's facebook.com/HeySamDJ. Once again, sir, thank you for your time. Really do appreciate it. And good luck with this Sunday, man.
Thanks heaps for that, man. Talk to you soon.
No worries, dude. Catch up.